to your website, that is CSS Animations and Transitions. So we will explore how to create smooth effects like over animations, sliding elements, and keyframe based movements without JS. So here we will use CSS properties for animations and transitions. So what are transitions? So they allow a change to occur gradually over time instead of instantly. CSS transitions allow smooth changes between property values, useful for hover effects, focus changes, and UI feedback. So here's the example of button hover transition, that is button class. Here background color that we mentioned, transition is background color. So let's design a button first. Copy the class, go to VS Code, and in style tag just paste the class, and in body create a new button class will be button because we have used button in CSS. So it will be button, it can be any, so it's hover, so I will write here hover. You can name anything what you want, so just save it and check what it shows. So here you can see on hovering it is changing the color. So firstly let's zoom it. So now you can see on hovering, just hover over the mouse and you can see that color is changing now. So this is due to CSS. So this is CSS transitions that we see, that button color is changing just hovering the mouse. So syntax is transition, property duration, and easing delay. Like here we have transition background color, then a 0.4 second time, and then ease or delay. So triggered works only on a trigger like hover, focus, etc. And common properties are background color, transform, and opacity. What are animations? So CSS animations allow elements to change styles automatically. It uses keyframes to define states and useful for banners, loaders, or hero sections. So here's an example of bouncing box animation. A box having width 100 pixel, height 100 pixel, having a background color, and having animation bounce for 2 seconds. Ease in, out, and infinite. Keyframes if bounce, transform, translate Y, and then 50% transform, translate Y. So this keyframe is for animation purpose. So they allow us to animate almost any CSS property over time using keyframes. So now let's copy this class. Go to VS Code. Now remove the style of button. Paste here. And now we will see box. So create a div. Div having class box. And close it. So now check what it does. So here you can see a box is bouncing here. So this is CSS. This is the difference between CSS and animation, CSS transition and CSS animations. So this is due to CSS animation. So animation properties. Animation is animation name, animation duration, animation timing function, animation delay, and animation iteration count. And what is the direction of animation? So here we combine it like animation bounce 2 seconds, then animation timing function, animation delay, and animation direction. And iteration count is infinite, so this is animation iteration count. Fade in animation. So it's an example of creating a smooth fade effect for various elements. It can be for a heading, section, or any div or any model. So fade in will fade the element. So just copy it and see what it does. Fade in, opacity is 0, animation is fade 2 seconds is in, and direction is forward. So again move to VS Code. Copy the style in style tag. And now just paste it here. A heading. Suppose H1 and having class that is fade in. So and mention anything like CSS Animation. So let's move to Google Chrome and check it. So here we have animation. Retry. It's a fade in. It gradually appears. So this is how fade in and fade out works. So real world use case of CSS transitions and animations are hover effects for interactive buttons and navigations, banner animations, dynamic hero sections and promotions, attention CTAs, that is draw user focus to call to action. So loading animations, like we have seen loader in forms as well. So for that we can use animations and transitions. UI transitions, smooth changes on form focus or errors. So for that, these are some real use cases of CSS transitions and animations. So what we learned today, that how to create animations and transitions using CSS. So that's it. Now you know how to use CSS transitions and animations to create interactive and modern design. If you found this helpful, then drop a like and subscribe for more daily web content. See you soon in the next video. So we have learned transitions for triggered effects, animations for continuous movement, enhanced by interactivity. Thank you.